I'm broke, what should I do? If you find yourself in a situation where you are broke, the best thing to do is take a step back and assess the situation. Evaluate your income sources, expenses, and how much you need to get back on track financially. Develop a budget and set realistic financial goals. Evaluate your current expenses to identify any areas where you may be able to cut back. Make sure to prioritize your bills, paying off the most important ones first. Consider taking on extra work, such as a part-time job or freelance gig. If you are struggling with debt, explore options such as credit counseling or debt consolidation. Most importantly, find ways to increase your income and decrease your expenses. With a plan in place, you will be able to get back on track financially and regain financial security. Definition of broke. The term broke is generally used to describe an individual or entity that has little or no funds. It is often used to express a lack of money or resources, either on an individual level or on a broader scale. For individuals, this could be due to a range of reasons, such as unemployment, medical bills, or simply poor budgeting. On a larger scale, it could refer to a city or state government or business that is unable to cover its expenses. In either case, being broke can lead to serious financial strain and, if not addressed timely, can cause even further financial problems. B. Reasons why people can find themselves financially struggling. Financial struggles can affect people of all ages and backgrounds. It can be caused by a number of factors, ranging from job loss and illness, to unexpected expenses or simply not making enough to cover basic expenses. As the cost of living continues to increase, and wages fail to keep up, more and more people struggle to make ends meet. Many people find themselves living paycheck to paycheck, unable to save or build an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. When faced with a financial challenge, many people lack the financial education to make informed decisions and may turn to high-interest borrowing, such as payday loans, to cover their costs, which can lead to a cycle of debt. Accepting the situation. Accepting the situation is an important step in navigating life's obstacles. It's important to recognize the reality of the situation, and to take responsibility for whatever part we played in creating it. Once we have accepted the situation, we can begin to take the necessary steps to move forward. Acceptance of the situation allows us to apply our best thinking and effort to the challenge at hand, without the distraction and emotional energy of denial. Accepting the situation also allows us to be more in control of our own outcomes, rather than feeling like a victim of circumstance. Make a budget. Making a budget can be a difficult and overwhelming process, especially when funds are tight. The first step should be to assess current income and expenses. This will provide a clear picture of where you're at financially. Then, it's important to create a budget that accounts for all expenses and income. Start by listing all necessary expenses, such as rent, utilities, food, and transportation. Then, list all discretionary expenses, such as entertainment and dining out. This will help you identify which expenses can be reduced or eliminated in order to create savings. Once you've created your budget, it's important to track your spending and review the budget regularly to ensure that you are staying on track. With a little bit of effort and discipline, creating a budget can help you regain control of your finances and put you back on the path to financial security. Build an emergency fund. Building an emergency fund is an important step in financial planning. An emergency fund is money set aside in savings for unexpected expenses or life events. While it can be difficult to put aside money when you are in a tight financial situation, it is important to create an emergency fund for future financial security. Start by setting a goal and determining how much you can afford to put aside each month. Begin by putting away small amounts and slowly increase the amount as you become more financially secure. You can also cut back on unnecessary expenses to free up more money for savings. Lastly, be sure to find a savings account that offers a competitive interest rate to maximize your emergency fund. With consistent effort and dedication, you can build an emergency fund that can help you to weather storms in the future. Start earning more. If you're looking to start earning more money, consider taking on a side hustle to supplement your income. Think about what skills you have that could be monetized. From tutoring to freelancing, there are many opportunities available. Additionally, think about increasing your income by negotiating a raise, or looking for a new job with a higher salary. Finally, be sure to research alternative income streams, such as investing and passive income. With the right strategy and dedication, you can start earning more money. Reduce expenses. Reducing expenses is a great way to stretch your budget and can make a significant difference in your financial situation. Start by creating a budget and tracking your expenses in order to identify areas where you can cut back. Consider cutting back on luxury items such as eating out, shopping, and entertainment. Consider reducing your housing costs by downsizing, or finding ways to save on your current home, such as cutting back on utilities. Using public transportation to save on gas costs. Also, look into ways to save on your debt, such as consolidating your loans and negotiating payment plans. By reducing expenses, you can achieve financial stability and peace of mind. Prioritize your payments. When it comes to managing finances, it is important to prioritize payments. If you find yourself in a situation of being broke, it is important to take a proactive approach. Start by listing all of your payments and rank them in order of importance. This may include rent, utilities, car payments, and other important bills. You may also want to consider prioritizing payments based on the fees associated with them. For example, if a loan or credit card payment comes with a late payment fee, this should be paid before other bills of lesser importance. Additionally, consider creating a budget to help manage your finances and ensure that you are able to pay the necessary bills in full each month. Taking a proactive approach to finance management can help you avoid difficult financial situations and ensure that all of your payments are taken care of. Find ways to reduce debt. If you find yourself in a difficult financial situation, it's important to take the right steps to reduce your debt. If possible, pay more than the minimum payment on your debts, as this will help reduce the overall debt faster. Consider working with a financial advisor to help you create a plan to reduce debt, and stick to it. Finally, always be sure to pay your bills on time and avoid taking on additional debt. Finally, make sure to prioritize your expenses and pay off your debt as soon as possible. With a little planning and determination, you can take the steps needed to reduce your debt and secure a more stable financial future. Get help. If you find yourself in a difficult financial situation, it is important to take steps to get back on track. You may consider speaking with a financial planner to receive further advice on your specific situation and determine the best course of action. Additionally, there are a variety of free financial literacy resources available that can offer further guidance on budgeting, saving, and spending. Reaching out to family and friends, or trusted organizations and charities, may also be an appropriate solution to your financial woes. Summary of the steps. If you are broke and don't know what to do, the first step is to assess the situation. Take a look at your current income, expenses, and other debts to determine where you stand financially. Next, Create a budget to help you understand where you need to cut back and where your money needs to go. Consider speaking to a financial advisor to help you create a plan that works for you. Additionally, try to find ways to increase your income and free up some extra cash. You can do this by taking on a side job, selling items you no longer need, or even asking for a raise. Lastly, consider ways to reduce your expenses by making changes to your lifestyle. With a plan in place, you can take the necessary steps to get back on track. Stay positive and believe in yourself.